Sam, good to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you, Mark.
Yeah, thanks for coming out today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So we're going to head out on course here, okay?
All right.
We're out on the first tee here. So first thing is, I know that obviously you play a lot of tournament golf, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you get some nerves sometimes?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely,
All the time.
yeah. I think everyone
Especially
does.
on the first tee.
Especially on the first tee, yeah. So I'm going to give you just a couple strategies maybe to help you out with that, okay? I think the first thing is we don't want to get too revved up in our thinking.
Okay.
The more we can slow down and kind of focus on what's important in the moment, the better off we're going to be. All right. If we start thinking about results or what could happen or what happened before, we're not in the present, are we?
Correct.
So that's where we want to be. All right. So we just want to focus on the shot at hand. Do you have a little bit of a pre-shot routine that you utilize?
I do. Yep.
Perfect. So you want to make sure that you stick to that on the first tee.
Gotcha.
All right. You don't just want to suddenly change it because it's a big tournament or something like that. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about this shot in particular. Okay. This is a pretty challenging first tee shot, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. We obviously we've got some hazards left, and even off to the right we have some OB too. Okay. So interesting thing about this hole is I see a lot of golfers step up, and they want to try to hit a draw down there because the hole goes from right to left.
Correct.
Is that the shot you'd hit here?
Honestly, I hit a baby cut.
Baby cut, and what makes you say that?
Just trying to take the left side out of play.
Yeah.
And I know the fairway up there opens up a little bit on the right.
Yeah. So this is a great example of if you've done your homework at home, and you've kind of scouted out the course, you'd actually realize there's actually plenty of room out to the right.
Correct.
And when you're back on the tee, sometimes there's a visual perception thing, and you don't always notice it.
Yeah.
So very important, especially in tournaments. You scout out ahead, and you get little tidbits of advice like that. Okay. So yeah, I'd recommend a cut here. Do you have somewhere that you'd like to see this ball start?
I like the left tower on the top of that hotel.
Perfect. I like that. It's very specific, right? I think that's another thing that some players get into trouble with is they don't really have a good start line.
Correct,
They don't have a specific target. Okay. Do you use anything like an intermediate target, or do you like to aim out there?
I'll use like something like a foot in front of me, just like a piece of grass or something.
Perfect. So that's something you already do, right?
Correct.
Yeah, that's a great strategy. I think one thing on the first tee is, sometimes, obviously we're amped up, right? We got our adrenaline going. And sometimes alignment can be our biggest fault, right? We might know what we want to do, but we just don't get set up to do it. So that's great that you have that. So I'd like to see you stick to your pre-shot routine.
All right.
We'll get you lined up properly. And then I think you've already made a great shot selection with that little cut for this one.
All right, awesome.
All right.
All right, sounds good.